Task number 5, task and process management. You must be familiar with Microsoft Windows Task Manager and might be familiar with killing non-responsive processes. Let's discover how to achieve a similar functionality using the command line. We can list the running processes using task list. Here you see the example of task list, and you can see here the processes running on that specific Windows machine. Some filtering is helpful because the output is expected to be very long. You can check all available filters by displaying the help page using taskkill /?. Let's say that we want to search for tasks related to sshd.exe. We can do that with the command task list /fi, and then in double quotes, image name eq/sshd.exe. Know that /fi is used to set the filter image name equals to sshd.exe. Here we see that exact same command in action, and you can see the only process is the sshd process. With the process ID known, we can terminate any task using task kill. So here is task list, here is task kill, /PID, and then the target process ID. For example, if you want to kill the process with PID 4567, we would issue the command task kill /PID 4567. Answer the questions below. What command would you use to find the process running related to notepad.exe? Well, we'll copy all of this, we'll paste it here, but instead of sshd, we have notepad.exe. So task list /fi, which is from here, filter image name equals. So image filter image name equals with notepad.exe. And then we use this one, task kill. We can copy this one and paste it over here, but we need to change the target with 1516. What command you use to kill the process with PID, process ID 1516? Task kill /process ID 1516. Task number 6, conclusion. In this room, we focused on the most practical commands for accessing a networked system over the command line. We intentionally omitted a few common commands as we didn't see a real value for including them in a beginner room. We mentioned them below so that you know that the command line can be used for other tasks. chk disk. Check the file system and disk volumes for errors and bad sectors. Driver query displays a list of installed devices drivers. Driver query displays a list of installed device drivers. SFC /scan now scans system files for corruption and repairs them if possible. It is important to remember all the commands covered in the previous tasks. Moreover, it is equally important to know that /? can be used with most commands to display a help page. In this room, we used the command more in two ways. In this room, we used the command more in two ways. Display text files, more and then the name of the text file, and then pipe long output to view it page by page. So here's some command like this one. Pipe more. Equipped with this knowledge, we now know how to display the page, the help page of a new command, and how to display long output one page at a time. Now that you know the Windows command line, it is time to move to the Windows PowerShell room. Answer the questions below. The command shutdown /s can shut down a system. What is the command you can use to restart a system? Restart, shutdown, and then R, I will presume. What command can you use to abort a scheduled system shutdown? Bună! Shutdown. Abort. A. Da, acum am terminat. Alright, cool. It looks pretty fun. And also it's fun the sound that you make when you successfully hit one correct answer. I have to see if I can block that. Anyway, let's continue. Right, you can share your completed room. We have a streak of 2 days. Continue, perfect. Next room is Windows PowerShell, as we read in the conclusions. So see you in Windows PowerShell.